joined by Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland of NBC 26, and we're here to kick off the holiday season right.
Good morning and happy holidays. Here we are, Nina.
I can't wait to get it started. We've been doing this for how long now?
Years and years.
Okay,
and
this
years.
guy's been doing this for years. This is my second year hosting it.
Yeah, it's such a huge tradition here in downtown Green Bay to really kind of kick off the holiday season.
And we're just getting started here. We've got a half hour to talk about the excitement and what's going to be happening here. The parade kicks off at 10 o'clock and I'll run for 1 hour, and we're going to be covering it all morning for you. It's going to be incredible. Well, you know, because I've been so excited about setting this up and hosting again this year, I wanted to find out a little bit more about these 38 years and what's been going on and how this tradition has lasted this long. So I dug a little deeper to find out a little bit more of the history of the parade. Take a look.
All right.
It is the first mile marker of the holiday season, the Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade, started by Doug Schubert and Tom Kinniger back in 1984, and always held on the opening day of the Wisconsin gun deer hunt, which at first may seem like an odd choice, but when you know the history, it all makes sense.
With deer hunting being such an important tradition in Northeast Wisconsin, that this was a great activity for families that weren't into deer hunting. A lot of it had to do with supporting retail. The big box retailers that were part of the mall at the time coordinated this holiday parade so everyone could follow Santa to the mall center court.
The idea was such a hit with locals and retailers that, with the exception of the COVID leap year, the holiday parade has been a mainstay ever since.
We've all been doing it for such a long time, and we couldn't have the parade unless all those people keep coming back. You grow to love it, and that's truly what it is. And it kicks off that holiday season for all of us. And even it's the joy that the parade brings.
The tradition that Schubert and Kinniger started is timeless.
It hasn't changed a great deal. We've stuck to the simplicity.
On the same weekend, following the same downtown route, run by the same volunteers year after year. It's the parade's simplicity that's held this tradition together for nearly 4 decades, all following one simple concept.
Everything that we do with the parade, we think, how does it bring joy to a child? And so it's every float, it's every balloon, it's the bands, it's the theme every year. How does it bring joy to the families that come back every year?
All right, just a wonderful event here in downtown Green Bay. The 38th annual, I've probably come to about 20 of those. We've been hosting here on NBC 26. I know, last 10 or so years, NBC 26, but the previous 10 years, my daughters were dancing.
And that's so much part of the fun, is coming down with your family, and especially when you're a part of it. And I'm sure you've seen some wild weather through the years.
I've seen all types of weather here for the parade, and most of it's pretty cold.
It's Green Bay. I mean,
it is Green Bay. I mean, it's the holidays. This is what you want.
It's what we want. We have little snowflakes like we have right now.
Snow's coming down. There's a little bit of sunshine. We've got Let Me Be Frank Productions warming up the crowd. And we do need some warming up out here. There's no doubt about it. Temperatures right now in the lower 20s. The temperature officially in Green Bay coming in at 21 right now. I think by the time the parade starts, it'll be up to 22 degrees. We've had westerly winds at times gusting between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Those winds will continue to increase as we move through the morning. This is going to be the coldest parade since 2013, when the daytime temperature was 21 degrees. But of course, you got to factor in those gusty winds, and that means the wind chills will be much, much colder. Back in 2012, it was 52. And just in case you're wondering what the warmest parade was, that was back in 2001. Nina, you want to take a guess? How warm do you think it could have gotten here in late November?
55?
Warmer?
60?
Warmer?
62, 61. Okay, I cheated. It's highlighted on your sheet there.
Yeah, 61 degrees. Back in 1984. 1984, it was 41 for the parade, and then the following year dropped down to 22.
You know, that was the year the parade directors told me there were like 50,000 people here that year because it was so incredible.
Yeah. So no snow that year. You can see there on Skycast. We do have the chance for some on and off snow showers and flurries here as we head throughout the morning.
What makes this parade so incredible is the marching bands, and that's what we're so excited to hear this morning is the music. And when it gets to be as cold as it is today, even colder, which years I know you've experienced, that can really impact the musical instruments. And the fact that they can even play at all. So we were a little concerned about that. So we checked in with an expert, Randy Staninsky, the owner of Island Music and Nina, to see if there's anything they can do about that. Here's what he had to say.
There's only a few things you can really do, and one of the more popular ones is a plastic mouthpiece. Much more comfortable, much quicker to warm up, and with that in mind, you know, they're going to be able to produce the buzzing effect that it takes to play the brass type of instruments.
Randy said the cold has less of an impact on woodwind instruments like the clarinet because they already have those plastic mouthpieces.
And here I thought we were worried about the classic Christmas story scenario. I triple dog dare you, you know.
No.
Not the flagpole, but the instrument in your mouth.
It's really not what you want.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's what I always think of when it's the cold weather and playing instruments. So.
Yeah, it's not a dare I'd want to take on in a morning like this. Now, that might ruin your parade experience. All right, let's take a look at the parade route in case you're wondering where they're going to be headed this morning. Those marching bands will be taken. They're going to start at the intersection of Stewart and Jefferson Streets and march to Cherry Street. They'll head over towards the river and then down Washington Street back to Stewart Street. That's where they're going to be headed. Now, another thing that makes these holidays so special, we know that next week is Thanksgiving, which is really hard to believe that we just kind of blew through November. And I know I'm looking forward to that warm Thanksgiving meal. I'm thinking warm thoughts.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing about Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving meal is twofold.
Yeah, family, but food. Food this morning,
I'm just going to go straight for the food. The stuffing, the turkey, and then the leftovers. So it's threefold.
Yeah. We're on the same page. Stuffing, which when my mom's in town, I have to call dressing. But when she's not in town, we go with stuffing.
She watching?
Turkey. I know, she could be. She could be watching. And then, of course, the leftovers. I mean, that turkey sandwich the next day with a big, thick chunk of cheddar cheese and mayonnaise on there. I mean,
now I'm hungry.
I mean, it's sometimes eating the turkey on Thanksgiving, thinking about that sandwich the next day.
The theme of today's parade is Taste of the Holidays.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about food and a lot of food references throughout the day, especially with the themes of these floats. We've got some reporters here with NBC 26 on the parade route tonight. Let's check, or this morning. Let's check in with NBC 26 Today's Show team. McLeod Hageman and meteorologist Brittany Merlot. They're out on the streets this morning. What do you guys think about Thanksgiving meal? What's your favorite treat?
Oh my gosh, if I had to just pick one, there are several probably Thanksgiving meals out there. My go-to is probably the mashed potatoes and brown gravy. How about you, Brittany?
Oh, you can't go wrong with that at all. Yeah. I would always say the corn casserole. I always ask for that, but half my family doesn't like it, but too bad.
Okay, what about your favorite dessert?
Chocolate chip cheesecake. I know that's generic, but I want it all the time. What about you?
All right. Probably pumpkin pie. I always go to that pumpkin cheesecake too, but sometimes it's kind of hard to find. So
do you put it a la mode?
Absolutely. What about leftovers?
Any of them, all of them.
All of them.
I'm in.
All of the above.
For 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, those cold turkey sandwiches, like the day after, you can't go wrong with that whatsoever.
No, put a little mayo on there, and you're good to go for lunch just for a week.
Absolutely. That sounds like a good plan come Thanksgiving. We're going to send things back to you.
I think that the leftovers is a common theme here.
It makes the next day so much easier, so it probably adds to why it tastes so good, because you don't have to cook again.
There's one thing I have noticed, though, is that the Thanksgiving leftovers don't last as long as the Halloween candy leftovers.
My Halloween candy lasts well past Christmas.
Sometimes Easter.
Is that a good thing?
All right, we've also got our Downtown Green favorite neighborhood reporter, Lindsay Stanger, with us this morning, along with sports director Brandon. All right, guys, tell us about your favorite holiday food.
Guys, Thanksgiving food, so much to choose from. So, Lindsay, you go first. I'll defer to you on this one.
No, it is all about the potatoes. It doesn't matter what kind. Mashed is the superior during Thanksgiving, but baked, anything but scalloped. It's a weird thing. My family really gets on me about it, but potatoes all the way.
I'll eat any of the potatoes. I'm going mashed, though, on Thanksgiving. Mix it in with corn or peas or whatever you got on the side. That's good stuff. I'm a ham fan over turkey, even on Thanksgiving. We always do a Thanksgiving ham. I'll take that over turkey.
We've already had it out. A turkey is the way that has to go. But
I heard Mac and Brittany talking about desserts, too. I've loved the cookies. Still do. My grandma always used to make those cookies, the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey's Kiss in the middle. Those are delicious.
They are superior, but pumpkin on Thanksgiving, for sure.
Yeah, pumpkin pie. Amazing. Nina, Cameron, we're hungry now.
I've heard
maybe
Lindsay
go track down some food.
I've heard Lindsay say if there's no pumpkin pie, she's not coming. She's very serious about it.
I know, and I want to taste some of these potato dishes. I want to taste grandma's cookies.
Yeah.
I think we need to have an NBC 26 holiday food party here.
Yeah.
Everybody brings in
Their favorite. Great idea. Write it down. We're doing that. We'll take pictures of it. Post it. We got to do it. All right. Since this is the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade, I spoke with President and CEO of Prevea, Dr. Ashok Rai, to find out why they decided to be a part of this in the first place. Here's what he had to say.
Well, number one, it's the holidays, and who doesn't want to be involved, right? But more importantly, it's giving back to our community. It's so much fun to see the community turn out for that, all the smiles. And at the end of the day, it's about the kids. And Prevea, treats kids. We're about the kids. Our partnership with HSHS St. Vincent's Hospital, being the only pediatric children's hospital in the area, having the only pediatric intensive care unit, and all the Prevea physicians who are there and taking care of the kids in the community, it made sense to sponsor this.
And a special thank you to Prevea for their sponsorship of this year's holiday parade. This parade would not be possible without their generous support. Nothing is more important to Prevea than the health and happiness of children, and their sponsorship of this parade truly shows that commitment. You are watching the Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. It is the 30th annual event, Taste of the Holidays. We're here live in downtown Green Bay. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the 38th annual Green Bay Holiday Parade. Having a little trouble with your microphone there. I'm Nina Sperano, joined by Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland. We're working out the kinks of some technological issues this morning, but we're still having a lot of fun. The music is playing. Let Me Be Frank Productions is blaring some wonderful holiday music, and we're having a lot of fun and kicking off the parade that starts at 10 o'clock this morning right here in downtown Green Bay. We've got a lot to share with you this morning. Seth Hunick is talking this morning about all the effort that really goes into this parade. He talked with some students at East High School and how they got creative in the process this year.
It's just beginning to look like Christmas in Green Bay, and kids at East High School are getting in the spirit in preparation for the Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade.
Yeah, glitter on everything.
East High has partnered with community art organization Mosaic Arts to create a parade float that students have the chance to decorate.
We thought it might be fun to get kids involved in the creativity, something that's connected to community, something that their friends and family can be watching on TV and they can say, hey, I did that.
Victoria and Kiana Perez were among the dozen or so students who got to put their own special touches on the float.
And then everyone was allowed to cut pretty much whatever design you wanted into it, and then we were able to sign it. And it's just nice because it's like our own personal touch.
Victoria in particular is looking forward to sharing her art with the world.
It's exciting. It's nice to know that my artwork is being seen. It's nice to show our community.
The students enjoyed themselves today, but Faltinsky believes the skills they learned will also help them for the rest of their lives.
Well, there's so many studies that say how artistic outlets help people with so many different things. So, that's where we're trying to start, make sure that people are stretching those right brains so that, it helps them in the future.
In Green Bay, Seth Hunick, NBC 26.
Well, it really is amazing how much effort goes into a parade that, technically only lasts about an hour to an hour and a half.
And they plan for so long, and there are so many people that make this parade possible. Thank you to everyone.
Makes so many people happy on this Saturday
It does
morning.
bring so much joy, no matter how cold it is.
Yeah, I know. It is time now for a quick break. Let's share some more holiday recipes first. And we would like you to hit us up on Facebook with your favorite holiday recipes. Throw us something we've never heard of before.
Yes. The crazier the better. We'll make it. I love following new recipes. Share this on Facebook. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Now, my favorite holiday recipe is green bean casserole because I don't normally eat enough green beans during the year, so the holiday season is a pretty good time to catch up.
All right, welcome back. We are getting closer and closer to the start of the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Parade. We're now only about 12 or 13 minutes away.
Wow, this time's going by so fast. Now we've got some NBC 26 crews out there checking in with the parade goers, finding out how things are going. Let's check in with Lindsay Stanger and Brandon Kinnard, who are along the parade route this morning. Hey guys, how's it going this morning?
It's going great. Nina and Cameron, thank you very much. Good morning to you. Good crowd out here so far. We've got the bleachers starting to fill up on this side of us, and if we look down this way, some vehicles getting ready to get on the route here, and as Cameron said, about 12 minutes away now. So
yeah, I'm honestly surprised with how good this turnout is, given it is the opening day of hunting season. So
right,
everyone's out here ready to feel the Christmas cheer.
Yeah, for sure. Should be a fun next hour and a half or so, Nina and Cameron.
I love how no matter how cold it is, look at the streets.
Kids are starting to get close
I love
to
it.
Frank, and we know Santa's coming, and they want a front row spot for Santa when he's going to be here in about an hour, a little over an hour.
Let's check in with our NBC 26 Today Show team with Cloud Hageman and meteorologist Brittany Merlot, who are standing by. How's it going over there, guys?
Pretty good out here so far. It is definitely chilly out here. We are patiently waiting for Santa Claus right now. I know that he's going to be showing up in about an hour. I did get the chance to talk to him yesterday.
You did.
And he said I was being pretty good for this year. How about you?
Oh, I'm always good. Santa loves me.
Good,
yeah, he knows that. I help him out a lot and stuff like that. So we talk because Rudolph needs to know the forecast as he's trying to get into town here in Green Bay all the time. So it's exciting, though. It is kind of chilly out here, but everybody's bundled up, layered up. The holiday music is really setting the tone, though. I'm getting excited.
Oh, yeah. The performance, the entertainment out here today is absolutely perfect. Get me in the holiday spirit. Hard to believe that Thanksgiving is already a week away. We're looking forward to it.
Absolutely. But, hey, you know what? It's cold. We're out here having a blast. I think just the vibe and the energy is really making everything much warmer right here, right now. So
that's right. We're going to send things back to you.
All right, and you can hear the music behind us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is as much a part of the holiday season in Green Bay, what's happening right now, as the parade itself.
I think Frank Herman's is as much of the holiday season as anything else here in Green Bay with Let Me Be Frank Productions, and you're listening to him and his wife singing right now, entertaining the crowd and warming everybody up right now. And it's really just getting everybody in the mood to kick off the parade. It's just going to be starting in a few minutes. Let's tune in. See what they're doing now. He's talking to us right now. Let's listen in.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Do you know this song? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Thanks, Jimmy.
And how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. What? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer will go down in history.
Okay, silly time. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Like a light bulb.
Had a very shiny nose.
Oh, like a light bulb.
And if you ever saw it,
It's deer season.
you would even say it glows
Then he'd
like
be
a
at Target.
flashlight. All of the other
Donner Blitzen.
used to laugh and call him names
Like Bill.
Pinocchio.
Oh.
Let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer
Like
games. Like
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas
Here's my-
Eve,
ready?
Santa came to say, take it, Jimmy Short.
Saying, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
And how
Pretty
the
good.
reindeer loved him as they shouted out with
I love that TV show.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph.
You'll go down in history
Like Magellan. Is that how it goes? Who was Magellan?
Sure. He went down in history.
That's right.
But you don't
He did
remember
go
who
down
it
in
was.
history.
All of the other
You know what, honey? We're going to talk to the mayor right now.
Okay, we're going to talk to
All
the
right.
mayor now.
Ladies and
We're ready.
gentlemen, I got to tell you, I love this guy. I've been
All right, Let Me Be Frank Productions, warming up the crowd with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. As a kid, probably number 3 on the list of my Christmas list each and every year was I want a snowstorm on Christmas Eve. We need Rudolph to get Santa in with his nose. He'd have no problem this morning. It is snowing. It is blowing. But all in all, a pretty nice morning here in downtown Green Bay.
What's the temperature right now, would you say?
It is 21 degrees. Should be 22 at the beginning of the parade here in just a few minutes.
And it's Green Bay. I mean, we expect this, right?
Yeah, the wind chill is in the single digits. So we got to throw that in there. We are bundled up.
I'm so layered up, I can't feel any of it right now, so I feel great.
This was Nina walking up here.
I feel like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll keep it right here. You're watching the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. Still much more to come. The parade kicks off at 10 o'clock. We'll be right back.
All right, it's almost time for the parade to begin. Mayor Eric Grenrich is down on the right behind us here, down on the street, Jefferson, and he's gathering the kids in, which means the parade is about ready to begin. Let's listen in.
All right, who else wants to talk to Santa Claus? All right, here we go.
Hello, my name is Owen.
And where are you from, Owen?
Appleton. I was born in Appleton, yes.
All right, and what would you like from Santa this year?
So I want to get a bike so I can learn how to ride one.
That's awesome. Very good. Well, hopefully Santa's listening. All right, who's up? What's your name, where are you from, and what would you like from Santa?
My name's Emma. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and I would like a slime kit from Santa.
A slime kit? Oh, man, we might have to clear that with the parents, but we'll pass that on. All right, we got a little guy here. What's your name?
Everett.
Everett? And where are you from?
Here.
You're from Green Bay? All right. And what would you like from Santa?
A penny thing, like a penny thing that goes around and around, and like a favorite, not a play, and like hunting.
All right. That sounds fantastic. All right, who we got here?
My name's Olivia.
Your name's Olivia, and where are you from, Olivia?
Wisconsin Abrams.
Oh, okay. And what are you looking for from Santa Claus this year?
Skateboard.
Oh, nice. That's a second skateboard request we've gotten. All right, who's up next? How about right here?
Madison. I'm from Appleton. I want
So many choices, right?
probably Nintendo games.
Oh, Nintendo games. That's a great request. All right, we got time for just a couple more. Here we go.
My name is Josie. I'm from Wisconsin, and I really want a remote control cat.
I didn't even know those things existed. That sounds fantastic. All right, here we go. Maybe the last one here.
My name is Everly, and I'm from Denmark, and I would like an art kit.
Oh, fantastic. Great request. All right, I think we're getting close to the countdown here. How much time? Maybe one more? All right, one more. Here we go.
My name is Ariana, and I'm from Deer Green Bay, and I like a Minecraft game.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I think Santa was definitely listening closely here. So thanks so much, kids, for coming out. We really appreciate you being here. All right, you guys ready for the countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And that's Mayor Eric Genrich counting down to the start of the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. And when we come back, we're going to get the balloons, the music, the marching bands, the dancers, and, of course, the finale of it all.
Yes.
Santa Claus.
Yes, and I am Cameron, and I'm from Wisconsin. I love it. All right, the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade is coming up after the break. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Good morning, Northeast Wisconsin, and welcome to the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade, brought to you by NBC 26. I'm Nina Sperwana with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, bringing the parade to you live from downtown Green Bay.
Good morning, everybody. We're so happy you could join us. We'll do a quick weather check. It is 22 degrees right now. The wind chill is 8, and we have westerly winds gusting up to around 25 miles per hour.
This parade is coordinated by Downtown Green Bay Incorporated, a nonprofit organization dedicated to making sure the heart of our city is a vibrant, active, welcoming place for members of our community. Of course it is. And lots of people come to visit our city because of it. A special thanks to our parade sponsor, Prevea Health, and to the many other sponsors who support Downtown Green Bay in its mission.
All right, leading off the parade this morning, Nina, we've got the Green Bay Police Department. It is leading the parade for the 38th year. We thank the members of the Green Bay Police Department for their service to the community and involvement in the holiday parade.
And the Green Bay Police and the Green Bay Area Firefighters Honor Guard also here this morning. They're active members of the departments who come together to present our national, state, and local colors, as well as honor the fallen members by providing funeral honors for all active and retired members who have given the ultimate sacrifice. They also present the colors at local events like the holiday parade here this morning. And it is a beautiful morning indeed. The snow is falling. It's the perfect way to start the parade.
Yeah, and that chance for snow showers and flurries will continue throughout the entire parade, which is quite exciting. That's what you want for a holiday and Christmas parade.
All right.
You can see the crowd gathering here. We are located on Jefferson, right at the beginning of the parade route. The parade route then shifts north, and then it cuts west on Cherry Street before dropping back south on Washington.
Doesn't look like anybody's cold out there at all. And here is the Grand Marshal of the parade. The Grand Marshals of the parade, the princesses this morning, the snow princesses. And they are in the Automobile Gallery convertible this morning. It's pretty nice weather out there for them. I think they can handle it. I think the snow princesses can handle it.
Yeah, and they're driving in that wonderful car that comes from the Automobile Gallery right here in downtown Green Bay. It's a contemporary event space, and it features over 90 unique automobiles that rotate monthly.
Looks like everyone's having a great time. It's wonderful to see those princesses this morning.
And here they come.
Look at that car.
And they don't mind the weather at all because they're
this is what they're
ice
used to.
princesses, yes.
And I hear that fire truck. I heard the honk. Oh, there they are.
Are they icing up the crowd or warming up the crowd?
I think they're warming up. I think they're warming them up. Everybody's happy to see them this morning. And I did hear that fire truck. There is the Green Bay Metro Fire ladder truck. With the holiday season upon us, the Green Bay Metro Fire Department would like to remind everyone to practice fire safety. Check your smoke alarms. After the parade is over this morning, this is a great reminder to do so. Check your smoke alarms. Smoke alarms save lives. Happy holidays from the Green Bay Metro Fire Department.
Should we try and see if we can get them to honk as they go by?
Yeah, we got to do the arm pull. Will it work? And it looks like Mayor Eric Genrick is riding in that fire truck.
Yeah, he was elected the 42nd mayor of the city of Green Bay back in April of 2019. We want to thank the mayor and the city of Green Bay for supporting the holiday parade once again this year.
And he is joined this morning with his wife Emily and his beautiful kids.
There we go.
Joining him this morning. Hopefully they're bundled up like we are this morning. Everybody's staying warm.
All right, our first band is quickly approaching. It is the Green Bay West High School Marching Band, and it is made up of dedicated musicians who strive for excellent, meaningful musical performances. During the school year, the 80 dedicated students enjoy sharing music with others at many different events like concerts, athletic events, and other public venues. Today, they are beyond excited to escort this year's parade marshals, the Snow Princesses, with a Frozen Parade medley. Let's listen in.
And here comes our first balloon, a fun take on the taste of the holidays, the Grinch. Well, I mean, what's the Christmas without the Grinch? Pulled by Prevea Health and HSHS St. Vincent's Children's Hospital, the Grinch and his Whoville neighbors are handing out hearts to remind us about the true meaning of Christmas. With HSHS St. Vincent's Children's Hospital and their partner, Prevea Health, families can breathe a sigh of relief knowing there's a children's hospital in Green Bay with pediatric experts who are never far. Should the unexpected happen, they're always here.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That's pretty good.
Really
Camel's pretty good.
I'm going to join
You've
Frank
been
next year.
practicing.
Yeah, I'm going to head out and join Frank.
Oh, you can't beat Frank, though.
No,
Frank's the
no way.
best.
All right, the Friends of the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary is an organization of volunteers dedicated to preserving and improving the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary, Green Bay's largest park. Visitors can bring in an orphaned, ill, or injured wildlife, visit beautiful waterfalls and exhibits, and feed the ducks and geese. A Green Bay family tradition. Today, the Friends of the Wildlife Sanctuary brought a variety of native Wisconsin wildlife that have injuries. Look closely and you will see a skunk, a red-tailed hawk, an eastern screech owl, and many more critters ready to celebrate the holiday season.
That skunk may ruin the taste of the holidays. Let's hope it keeps it under control this morning.
Yeah.
All right, next up is Happy Holidays from Tri-City Glass and Door, their employee owners. This year's entry is a peppermint party with candy canes and peppermints adorning their Tri-City truck, and is being accompanied by Tri-City employees with peppermint treats. Tri-City has been servicing Wisconsin and Upper Michigan for 60-plus years in auto, commercial, and residential glass, door, and window needs.
And drum roll, please, Nina.
Hey,
they are the winner
that?
of the Gene Nicolay Award, the best theme portrayal for a commercial flute, Tri-City Glass.
Oh, congratulations.
All right, and Happy Joe's Pizza is up next. You can see Happy right there. Holidays bring a house full of Happy Joe's, can ease your load with the carry-out or delivery. You can even host your gathering at Happy Joe's, and they will take care of the dishes. Well, that's nice. Happy, the Dalmatian, is riding in a Dalmatian-spotted vehicle, watching over friends wearing Dalmatian aprons who are handing out over, get this, Nina, 10,000 candy canes.
Ooh.
10,000.
Now that's taste of the holidays.
I know. Happy and Happy Joe's is proud to have participated in the holiday parade for 36 years and is thankful to share this holiday tradition with your family. Nothing says you'll love them like a pizza from Happy Joe's oven.
Now here's another parade staple, Barb's Center for Dance, celebrating their 35th appearance in the Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. Here comes Barb's Center for Dance dancers. This is the largest group in this year's parade, with more than 250 dance students performing their favorite holiday music this morning. The dancers range in age from 2 to 18, studying ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, and contemporary dance. Barb's Center for Dance Studio presenting their 23rd annual Spirit of the Holidays, a celebration of dance, on Saturday, December 10th at the Ashwaubenon Performing Arts Center. Cameron, this is an organization that's close to you.
Yeah, I mentioned in the pre-parade show that I've been coming to the parade for around 20 years. The first 10 years really was because of Barb's Center for Dance, because both my daughters were dancers for Barb's, and they always loved coming down here. It's always just a lot of fun to watch them all in sync and move. Wow. Let's just listen in here for a second. Okay.
Well, we've got music, we've got dancers, there's even pets out here too. There's something for everyone for the annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. We're also talking and waiting for Santa Claus to be showing up here in about, I would say, the next 45 minutes or so. Have you been naughty or nice this year, Brittany?
I've been pretty nice, and
Okay.
I think I'm going to ask Santa for some snow. I want a white Christmas. I'm pretty simple.
She wants snow, you bet. We also have some kids here too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ryan is here right now. What do you want to ask Santa for Christmas?
V-Bucks.
Ooh, why do you want that?
So I can get more skins in Fortnite.
Yeah, there you go.
How's your day been out here so far? You having fun?
Yeah, and it's also very cold.
But it's not too bad. You look okay.
Yeah.
We're dancing, having a blast. What's your favorite part of it so far?
Probably the millions of stress hearts.
How many of these did you get?
4.
He has 4. He's not going to be stressed whatsoever. I like that.
No, this is such a blast out here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're going to send things back to you. We are waiting for Santa Claus here in a bit, but back to you for now.
All right, baseball season may be over for the Timber Rattlers, but we've got Fang and Whiffer with us this morning representing the team. They are famous for their antics and their community programs supporting reading and fitness. The Wisconsin Timber Rattlers wish you a happy and safe holiday season.
Now, if anybody's warm this morning, it's these guys.
I know. They are layered up, no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, they're having a great time.
Next up is Starlight Neighborhood Association. Look at this whimsical depiction of a Taste of Holidays theme. 2 giant cups of hot cocoa. Maybe they can drop some for us here, Nina. And Christmas cutout cookies. Who doesn't remember making these treats to celebrate the holidays? Approximately a dozen neighbors had a blast creating this float. The Starlight Neighborhood Association is one of dozens of neighborhood associations within the city of Green Bay. Happy holidays to all from Starlight.
And I want to say a personal hello to the Starlight Neighborhood Association. I did a story with them yesterday, or rather last year, about the parade. Such a wonderful group. They work so hard on the parade every single year. Now, this is the Notre Dame High School Marching Tritons. The Notre Dame Academy Band is under the direction of Band Director Steve Johnson and Assistant Band Director Mr. Dave Gartner. Conducting the band today are Drum Major Eli Biker and Assistant Director Majors. Let's listen in.
Broken Spoke Bike Studio won't let Wisconsin's cold, snowy weather keep them from experiencing the magic of the holidays. They can play all year with their bikes, which range from road bikes to mountain bikes to fat tire bikes. You'll notice some of the participants riding fat tire bikes this morning. Because of the flotation of their big tires, they can take these bikes from summer riding right into riding the snow-covered roads and trails.
Those always look like so much fun, something I've always wanted to try. Especially in the winter. Great way to get some exercise, even though there's enough 4 inches of snow on the ground. Why not ride a bike? All right, it's time to think some warm thoughts, guys. The Waterboard Warriors Water Ski Show team. They're up next here. They're the nonprofit organization that performs free live ski shows on the shores of the Fox River and Mueller Park in Wrightstown. The shows start at 6:30 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday in June, July, and August. Remember the months of June, July,
It doesn't seem like
August.
that was that long ago, really.
It really was, though. Cheer them on with their powerful triple-engine ski boat and performers showcasing all of their skills.
Danielle's Dance Academy is under the direction of Daniel Bouchard. Today, dancers, parents, and a few furry friends are dancing to their favorite holiday songs. Danielle's Dance Academy has recreational and competitive dancers in all styles, including ballet, jazz, tap, contemporary, lyrical, and hip-hop. Their competitive dancers will attend 4 regional competitions and 1 national competition all over the Midwest.
Those colors will wake me up this morning.
Yes.
I love it.
I need to put my sunglasses on.
It takes so much work to coordinate all those kids and all those dance moves together. I give them so much credit. And they are also keeping pretty warm this morning.
Yes, and their dance moms and dads. I know all that too well.
Bless them all. They take so much work.
Yeah.
Up next here is Y100, a proud supporter of Make-A-Wish Wisconsin. They want to thank everyone for the generosity in granting wishes for children battling critical illnesses in Northeast Wisconsin. And you can help this holiday season by donating at wish.org. Happy holidays from everyone at Y100 and Make-A-Wish of Wisconsin.
Here comes the Voyager District of the Boy Scouts of America. The mission of the Boy Scouts of America is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling in the values of Scout oath and law. The Voyager District encompasses Brown, Door, and Kewaunee counties and was established back in 1961. I was a Boy Scout.
Really?
Yeah.
For how long?
About 2 years.
Do you remember any of your skills?
I learned how to tie a couple of knots. No.
And do you still use those skills today? No.
I do.
Let's welcome in Lamers Bus Lines. Lamers Bus Lines has decked out their trolley this year, as you can see. It's pretty festive this morning in Christmas greens, and they're ready to bring in the holiday spirit as they travel through the neighborhoods this season. When you see a school bus or a coach driver coming down the road, give them a wave and say thank you for bringing our kids to school safely and groups to sporting events, activities, and travels throughout the United States. Lamers is grateful to all their drivers and mechanics and office staff for their dedication. Thank you and happy holidays from Lamers Bus Lines.
And next up, we have the Claude Alloway Award winner for the best theme portrayal, Discover Green Bay. As the tourism entity of the area, Discover Green Bay serves to promote the sweetest, neatest events, restaurants, attractions, and hotels around the Green Bay community. As a promoter of fun, Discover Green Bay chose the classic board game Candyland as the theme of their float. This game has been bringing fun to families for years. Green Bay has also been a fun family destination for years, from Bay Beach Amusement Park to the new zoo, Downtown City Deck, to De Pierce Riverwalk, and so many other places in between. To stay up to date on all the fun around the Green Bay area, check out Discover Green Bay's website at www.greenbay.com.
Who doesn't remember Candyland? It's everybody's first game, right?
Exactly.
Candyland was started back in 1949. I had to look it up.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That is one old board game, and it's still a classic today. All right, next up is the Power of Dance. Representing the Power of Dance today are 200 dancers from its recreational and competitive programs. The dancers here range in age from 3 to 18 years old, and they're trained in hip-hop, jazz, ballet, lyrical, and contemporary tap, high kick, and acro. Power of Dance continues to be recognized year after year as one of the top all-star dance programs in the United States. Let's watch.
Brandon Kinnard, Lindsay Stinger. I'd lost Lindsay for a sec. That's where the confusion was.
Yeah, I went in there because I missed my calling. They
I think
said
so.
I should be a news reporter. No, I need to be dancing.
Dancing?
That is my calling.
Yeah, not my forte. So I'll leave the dancing to Lindsay here tonight. I'll tell you what I'm enjoying down here, though. This is really reminding me of my childhood. My favorite part, always the candy that they throw out. Did you guys grab some candy when they threw it? There's plenty more here if you want it. Yeah. What's your favorite kind of candy, buddy? You got some, oh, I love the Smarties. Those are always good. Do you mind if I take these? Yeah. What's your favorite kind of candy?
Skittles and Suckles and Smarties.
All right, well, you guys enjoy the candy and enjoy the rest of the parade. I think Lindsay needs to get back to dancing soon, so we'll toss it back to you, Nina and Cameron.
I love watching it.
Yeah, Nina, your favorite kind of candy?
Oh, that's a tough one. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah,
There,
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Twix.
Nice. Good choices. I approve.
RE/MAX, Port Cities Realtors, is proud to serve Green Bay and surrounding areas. If you're looking to buy or sell, their experienced and trusted advisors are here to help. The parade unit showcases the base of their trademark hot air balloon, which is always a crowd pleaser on a cold day. We can actually feel the heat where we're broadcasting from when it goes by.
I can't feel anything. I have so many layers on. I can't feel anything at all.
Happy holidays from RE/MAX's family to yours. There we go.
Bring on the heat. All right, next up is the Foxy Peddler. It's the Foxy Peddler owned by Will Liebergen and under the management of Scott Clark. The Foxy Peddler is a 14-seat tour bike. Oh, the crowd is so excited. I think it's the heat. They love it. It's a 14-seat tour bike for adults that stops all over downtown Green Bay. You can also take a cruise on the 22-person Foxy Paddler, a party pontoon that cruises up and down the Fox River. Think summer thoughts. Think happy summer thoughts.
Warm, happy thoughts. That's right. Well, up next we have the UW Green Bay Dance Team. It is a group of trained dancers who are dedicated to dazzling crowds with their outstanding performances. They support Green Bay Phoenix athletics and have become an essential part of the entertainment and atmosphere at home games and other school events. This collegiate level team of athletes not only shines on the stage, but also gives back to the community by participating in several charity events and fundraisers. The members of the UW Green Bay Dance Team are a superb role model and are spirit leaders.
All right, this is the Austin Straubel Airport and JJ. Another balloon here today. Green Bay Austin Straubel International Airport and Delta Airlines are thrilled to be back at the holiday parade with JJ, the jet plane in tow. Austin Straubel is the third largest airport in Wisconsin, of course, behind Milwaukee and Madison. With 5 major airlines and 100,000 square feet of concourses, Delta flies nonstop to Minneapolis, Detroit, and Atlanta daily, getting you anywhere in the world, pretty much. Happy holidays from Austin Straubel International Airport.
And it was awesome to see the Packers fly internationally. You know,
for the
back
game
in October.
in London.
Yeah,
Good
I know.
plug for the Packers.
I know.
Oh,
I hear dogs barking.
I do. Where's that dog coming from? He's right next to a microphone somewhere. Hey, buddy.
What's your favorite type of candy?
They're eating all the scraps.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll be all sugared up this morning. That is one big balloon. Hi, JJ. JJ's got all the screen right now. Taking up the entire screen this morning.
I feel like I can almost reach out and touch them.
Well, they got to be low because it is a little bit windy out here, as you mentioned earlier.
Yep. Yeah, tough to hold on to the balloons with winds gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour. You can see the kids just love JJ. Well, the adults do.
Not every day you get a parade balloon that low.
Yeah.
But they love it, and I love it too.
Coming up behind JJ is the NWTC Band and Chorus performing holiday song favorites. This band and chorus is made up of NWTC students, staff, faculty, and alumni. And they have their mouths right on their percussion instruments.
I'm so grateful they're able to play this morning. You know, with it being so cold, we were worried that some of the brass instruments wouldn't be able to play this morning, but look at them go. Nothing stopping them. Curative Connections has been serving the community's aging population and people with disabilities for 75 years. The members love to bake, so they present you with their gingerbread house. Each program area created the candies and cut out gingerbread people. They all come together to build the float. It's a wonderful day, sipping hot cocoa, eating gingerbread cookies, listening to holiday music, and building the float in a way that shares who Curative Connections is and what they do.
And this is the Grand Marshal Award for the most original non-profit float. And you can see why.
Look at that.
Have you ever built a gingerbread house? That's a stupid question. I know
Of course. I have 2 girls. Of course.
You do
I got 2 little girls
year.
who love candy,
That's
so
right.
yes, we do it every year. And they eat it and they feel sick. And I try to limit. I'm like, guys, don't you remember last year how bad you felt? Slow down. No, they don't.
You're actually supposed to eat the gingerbread house?
We do a little bit, and then it suddenly disappears. And Mom, where'd the gingerbread house go? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I know they're watching, so they're gonna know the jig is up. That's what happens to the gingerbread house every year, Mom. You throw it away.
See, I would blame the dog. That's what,
Otis.
Mom, it was Otis.
Our dog Otis. He wouldn't eat it.
All right, here comes Green Bay's Metro Vintage 1947 Coach Steer Liner, decorated for the holidays. The City of Green Bay Metro Transit Department provides public transportation to the greater Green Bay area. Green Bay Metro On Demand uses the latest ride-hailing technology to offer on-demand shared ride transportation in select areas. Visit their website, greenbaymetro.org, to plan your next trip. Try Green Bay Metro today.
I love that vintage bus. And this is UWGB Hip Hop Team with Sports Radio 107.5, The Fan. The hip hop team for the University of Wisconsin Green Bay is a group of 20 who are passionate about dancing and pushing each other to exceed in school. They love this time of year where they can be festive, cheerful, and most of all, it's competition season, so they know what they're doing. Let's watch.
Well Companies is a family-owned Green Bay-based trucking company founded on the principle of great customer service. Started in 1975, there we go, by Bruce Tellens, they have grown into an industry leader refrigerating trucking company. Well supports their community by taking part in Truckers Against Trafficking, Wreaths Across America, the Truck Convoy for Special Olympics, and Paul's Pantry Food Drive. Here is one of their many trucks decorated for the holidays.
Woo! That'll wake you up.
Yeah, it will.
If you're living nearby and you're not downtown Green Bay, you're up now. This is the Green Bay Preble High School marching. Whoop, another alarm.
You can say that again, Nina.
The Green Bay Preble High School Marching Hornets. They're under the direction of Miss Megan Sweeney with the color guard choreography and guard coach Jordan Dietrich. The Preble Band is proud and delighted to be part of the parade this year, and they wish you a very happy holiday season.
Well, this parade is all about the kiddos here, and I don't think I've met one kid out here today who is not on Santa's nice list. Is that right?
Right? We are. I'm good. We've got Iris here, though. What do you want for Christmas, Ira?
From a Bluey play set house.
Have you been good for Christmas? You think you're going to get that?
Yeah.
Are you having fun? What's your favorite float so far?
Grinch.
The Grinch, yes. And it's snowing right now a little bit. Are you freezing, or do you like this?
I like this.
You like the snow. She's proud. We've got candy all over the place. Here you go. We've got the parents, too. Are we having fun over here?
Grandparents to her, yes. Oh, yes. It's moments like this you treasure and are so precious. Just being with family is a gift.
I 100% agree with you. How many years have you been coming here for?
Oh, gosh, 20, 25, a long time. Enjoy it.
This is fantastic. Will you guys stay warm? Thank you so much.
Yeah, Santa Claus is going to be showing up here in about 30 minutes. I have it on good authority that he's going to be coming down just this way, and we are looking forward to him. We're going to send things back to you right now.
Let's hope everybody's staying warm out there this morning. It looks like no matter what, everyone's having a good time.
That's right, and Ski Brule typically brings the first snow of the season to Green Bay. That was not the case this year, but I always love when they show up and they're throwing snowballs out at everybody. Usually the first snow that we're seeing, unless they've got their snow guns going this morning, and that's why we're seeing all the snowflakes.
They got snow in the truck.
That's right. With in-season fun from mid-November through April, Ski Brule has the best snowwear anywhere in the Midwest. Skiing, snowboarding, terrain parks, sleigh rides, tubing, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, bike trails, and more.
This is Festival Foods. They're up next. You know the Festival Foods big cart can hold 416 bags of groceries? Yeah, it's approximately 14 feet tall, 14 by 12 feet, and 6.5 feet wide. The big cart has 290 horsepower GM 350 engine with Mickey Thompson Racing slicks. That is pretty slick. All size of the big cart's impressive, of course. It's not one of a kind. There are 3 Festival Food big carts across Wisconsin. Festival Food operates 39 stores statewide. And each store is dedicated to making sure it's clean, has friendly people, quality products, and provides exceptional value and enjoyable shopping experience for everybody.
And here comes the kids of Fusion Athletics. They're keeping warm Fusion style by staying active and having fun. Fusion Athletics is a state-of-the-art local youth facility in Ashwaubenon. Starting with just 10 kids, Fusion Athletics now serves over 500 kids with tumbling, ninja, and cheer training. Check out their events open to the public to give your kids all the tools they need for a successful future, like fitness, focus, and friends. Add a little holiday magic to your season with a gift card for a Fusion hosted holiday camp or classes and gear.
As the Greater Green Bay YMCA, for the first time ever in the Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade, the Greater Green Bay YMCA is proud to present Sweet Christmas Memories. They're celebrating their 150th anniversary. The Green Bay YMCA has 4 locations in Green Bay, including the Family Ferguson Center right here in downtown. The Y is proud to have given out more than $700,000 in community assistance, $700,000 in community assistance throughout the years, welcomed more than 2,000 kids in their summer camps, served over 1,400 adults in the community wellness programs. Happy holidays from everyone at Green Bay YMCA.
And we've got a lot of gingerbread houses this year, no doubt about it. And up next is the Director's Award for the most beautiful entry nonprofit. Mosaic Arts Incorporated is a not-for-profit organization with programming to advance the arts. This float was designed to bring attention to the important role the arts play in everyday life, from music, dance, and literature to fashion, architecture, and creative thinking. Artistic activities help develop the creative side of the brain. The Gingerbread House is the subject for those young artisans working hard at capturing the essence of the gingerbread house and the silly gingerbread men that live there. Want to bring you holiday decorating to the next level? This awesome gingerbread house can make you the envy of your neighborhood because it's being raffled off inside the Hotel Northland after the parade.
You're
Wow.
hearing the thunder of the Green Bay Southwest High School Marching Trojans. The band are led by director Sarah Bai and conducted by senior drum major Jonathan Valerie. Let's listen in.
Here comes the Medal of the Cane American Legion Post 539 from Green Bay. The post name honors the first women from Green Bay killed in service to her country during World War II. Post 539 is one of only 2 all-female posts in the state and includes women from all branches of service spanning from World War II to the present. The primary goal of Post 539 are to empower women veterans through a shared bond, provide a safe place together, and recognize the support too often denied to female veterans.
And you're taking a look at the Brown County Library. Friends of the Brown County Library are celebrating 34 years of Give a Book, a program that collects new books, gives gifts to babies, kids, and teens and low-income families throughout our community. Library volunteers are distributing favorite holiday recipes and a recipe for reading success. A giant book covers the books that adorn the library's tree as a reminder that the gift of reading lasts a lifetime. And of course, the theme of this parade is Taste of the Holidays, so that keeping in theme of that. You can drop off donations in the collection boxes at the library and around town by December 10th.
And we welcome the Green Bay chapter of NFL Alumni Cheerleaders. They are the women who enthusiastically cheered for your Green Bay Packers from 1977 to 1986. They have stayed in contact throughout the years and still enjoy performing and representing the great city of Green Bay, the state of Wisconsin, and America's team, the Green Bay Packers. From all of the alumni cheerleaders to all Packers fans, happy holidays and go Pack, go!
I love that they kept in touch all these years. That's just wonderful. What a wonderful group to make that close bond and still be friends and still want to hang out and do this year after year. That really is wonderful. They don't seem cold at all. Look at them smiling. This is the Salvation Army of Brown County. Salvation Army shows love by helping those in need with their social service, wellness, and faith-based programs. Giving the Red Kettle helps ensure the hope marches on for our neighbors in need. The Salvation Army has been serving the Green Bay area for 130 years and encourages everyone to join them in doing the most good by scheduling your bell-ringing shift today at registertoring.com. I'll be doing that myself along with some team members at NBC 26 on December 13th outside of, if my memory serves me well, outside of
nothing.
A grocery store. I can't remember. I'll think of it in a minute.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I could give you a list of grocery stores.
Woodman's. It's Woodman's. Couldn't think of it.
All right. Well, I mean, it's one of the sounds of the season, Nina, along with music.
I
it's
can't
the
wait.
bell ringing, no doubt about it.
I can't wait. It'll be my first time doing it, and I'm excited.
The Challenge Academy, based in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, is a 22-week voluntary residential program. It provides an opportunity for at-risk to develop life skills and strength of character to be successful and responsible citizens. And up next, we have the Green Bay East High School Marching Red Devils. They are led today by drum majors Andrew Christopherson and Addison Schmidt with 100 band members. Let's listen in.
The sunshine is out, shining down on the crowd this morning, warming us up just a little bit. Maybe not my mouth. My mouth is still
I know. Mouth
pretty
freezing
slowly this morning.
Mouth freeze, brain freeze on occasion.
I'm trying. And the wind is making me lose my page here. All right. The Girl
If anyone
Scouts.
knows delicious treats, it's the Girl Scouts, building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Girl Scouts of Northwestern Great Lakes gives girls the chance to explore their world through hands-on, girl-led adventures. Every girl, volunteer, and family is essential to the recipe for young, strong, kind, passionate leaders and communities. Led by amazing troop leaders and other volunteers, these Girl Scouts are dressed as their favorite cookies and ingredients, with each troop creating their own costumes and holiday spirit.
Sun is out. The wind kicks up. I guess that's just how it works.
Yep. Temperature right now in the lower 20s. We've got wind chills in the single digits, and those winds are gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour.
It has not slowed down this parade at all.
Nope.
Streets are lined with people, several people deep, and it's still time to come out here and enjoy this parade with us. It's such a beautiful morning, but if you're watching here on NBC 26, we certainly appreciate it. We're doing the work for you, so you don't have to be out there braving the cold this morning.
We're taking one for the team.
Next up here is Lubenow Companies. Lubenow Companies Inc. is a all-around champion serving up all-around feasts with family, food, friends, and fun. Lubenow Companies Inc. is a local family-owned transportation company out of Green Bay, delivering sweet treats safely and promptly to the community streets this morning. Lubenow Company drivers are usually recognized by their professional uniforms, but today the team is slaying it in their ugly sweaters to celebrate Northeast Wisconsin's most festive holiday parades, of course. Another alarm.
Nina just jumped out of her seat.
I did. It's another alarm call this morning.
There, look at the sun. You can see the shadows being cast here on Jefferson.
It really is a beautiful morning. The
It really
snow
is.
stopped falling a little bit.
Yeah, we've
had some
completely
snowflakes.
cleared out. There's nothing but blue sky off to the west, so we're going to have some sunshine here for a little bit. All right, up next we have the new Fusion Dance and Performing Arts team. They are embarking on their 23rd season. They offer classes for kids ages 1.5 to 18 years old in ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, contemporary, and hip-hop at both their Green Bay and Appleton locations. New Fusion dancers have been busy this fall, brushing up on their skills, preparing dancers for competition and recital season, and rehearsing for the parade, of course, in the Polar Express at the National Railroad Museum. You can catch their students as hot chocolate dancers in this production of the Polar Express. New Fusion would like to wish everyone a happy holiday.
I mean, what's Christmas without the Polar Express?
Is it Christmas?
Almost. That's what we're
I don't want to
celebrating.
find out. I don't want to find out.
And they're keeping warm this morning, all those dancers, moving their bodies, keeping their blood going this morning. All that hard work rehearsing for this parade. A lot of kids out there. I love watching all these dancers and the bands. It's such a great morning. So glad everyone could be out here. Look at all those smiles. Everyone's so happy to be here live downtown Green Bay. And welcome Miss Green Bay Area Outstanding Teen and Titletown's Outstanding Teen. They're riding in a car sponsored by Dorsch Ford Kia. Miss Green Bay Area competition is a local preliminary to Miss Wisconsin and Miss America for young women ages 13 to 26. The competition in academics, community service, talent, and interview. The Miss America preliminary competition gives candidates skills and confidence to shine in other areas of life. The Miss America organization is the world's largest scholarship program, providing more than $46 million in scholarships each year at local, state, and national levels.
Next up, we have the Sweepstakes Award. It's the most beautiful floats, as judged by the parade committee earlier today. It comes to us from Coldwell Bankers. It is home, sweet home for the holidays. Candy canes, gingerbread, hot cocoa, and loved ones make any house a home. Happy holidays from Coldwell Bankers Real Estate Group. And that really is a beautiful float.
So much work goes into these floats. They start months in advance. The planning, the blueprints, the volunteers, the hours that go in day after day of these floats. I've seen it.
Yeah, and it all pays off this morning.
They
you
work
can see the look on
so
the kids'
hard.
faces when they go by.
And you wonder what happens after the parade, though. Where do they keep it? Where does it go?
I know. That sounds like a story.
That looks like a future kids' playhouse. That would be so much fun. All right, next up is the West Appear Middle School dance team. Here comes the dance team. The team is made up of middle school girls from West Appear. They developed their skills and hopes of becoming dancers for the award-winning West Appear Phantom Dance Team. Happy holidays and go Phantoms!
Here comes our next balloon, Snaps Mix Icington. The ginger
Snaps
man
for short.
Snaps for short. I love the icing in there. The gingerbread man balloon handlers today are members of the Optimist Club of Green Bay, who have been bringing holiday magic smiles to children of all ages to this event for 35 years. Today marks the Optimist's 75th year of service to the youth of this community. Programs include a girls softball league, support of Little League Baseball, college-ready scholarships, and volunteers at Howell Elementary School, just to name a few. Present today to assist the Optimists are members of the Preble High School girls softball team, who have all played in the Optimist Softball League.
Snaps has a mini-me dancing right in front.
Downtown Green Bay is going to have some gingerbread fun this year. Check out the gingerbread augmented reality experiences on the downtown city deck. Take your picture at Gingerbread Cottage or take a video doing the gingerbread shuffle, which we'll be able to see Nina here do in just a couple of minutes, right?
Maybe a few more minutes. I have to wait a little bit longer for that.
Right. You can do all that on your phone. Now, while you're at the City Deck, enjoy the magic of City Deck holiday lights. Take your family holiday pictures at one of several photo opportunities, or drop your child's letter to Santa in Santa's mailbox, all organized by Downtown Green Bay Incorporated.
Now, you may be wondering why there are so many gingerbread houses, gingerbread men this year. Well, don't forget the theme of this year's 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade is Taste of the Holidays. So what reminds you of the holidays? A lot of people, gingerbread houses, gingerbread men, the taste of gingerbread is a big taste of the holidays this year. So you're going to see a lot of those in the themes of this year's float.
And he's looking pretty tasty.
I didn't see any Thanksgiving stuffing, though.
No, I think we need to.
Yeah,
we need to work on that.
I did see a turkey, though.
A stuffing float to go by.
That is one giant balloon. We've seen several balloons here this year. They're just so much fun, and the wind is keeping them in place. It's not too bad. We were a little worried about that. The wind is holding them down.
All right, let's toss.
Hey guys, we're staying warm down here. Brandon and Lindsay right down by the floats. What's been your favorite one so far?
Honestly, the Girl Scout cookies is kind of good, but I'm not missing my chance a second time, so I gotta run.
I was just going to say my favorite are the ones when Lindsay tries to run away and dance, which has been most of them to this point. It's her calling. Also, Cameron, I heard you call the Packers America's team earlier. Jerry Jones is on line one. But I think most of us here are in agreement with you, my friend.
I'm in agreement.
Wow, Lindsay's got some moves.
She does. She picked that up fast.
Yeah, I know. That's amazing.
Lindsay, I think we have a new job for you here at WC 26. Our new mascot.
Now, if we
she's
could just
doing
get
great.
Nina to do the gingerbread shuffle, we'll be.
You know, I heard her sing earlier too, so
I know.
think we have a few things for her to do starting Monday morning. It involves singing and dancing. This is Dance Unlimited School of Performing Arts, who Lindsay is dancing with this morning, and she's excited to be dancing with them, and they're excited to be dancing in this morning's parade. Dance Unlimited features a full competition team, the performance production company, as well as weekly dance classes. Dance Unlimited prides itself in offering instruction for all genres of dance. It's a nonprofit organization with lots of fundraising events, and they thrive to keep costs down for all people to enjoy dance. So don't miss their production of Dance On Down the Road, March 12th at the Ashwaubenon PAC. Happy holidays from everyone at Dance Unlimited.
And Fort Howard Apartments are an elderly living facility on the west side of downtown Green Bay that is owned and operated by CoCare Incorporated, one of the original neighborhood associations in Green Bay. Their building was built in response to an interest in having senior housing in the downtown area. CoCare is a nonprofit group that seeks to provide a beautiful home for residents and be an asset to the neighborhood. Today we have several of their residents enjoying the magic of today's parade.
60 floats in 60 minutes. They truly did not disappoint. I know that we are still waiting to see Santa Claus, but what's been your favorite part so far?
Gosh, this is tough. You know, I had no idea they had the big balloons in this parade, so that has been shocking to me. I love the Gingerbread Man and the Grinch probably are my favorites so far. What about you?
It has to be anything with the music or probably with the pets too. That's been my go-to for this point. I know that Santa Claus is going to be coming up here in about 15 minutes or so, and I have it on good authority that all these kids have been very nice as well. So a lot of smiling faces, and we're looking forward to it. Anything you're looking forward to seeing here in the next 15 minutes?
I'm just overwhelmed with excitement, to be honest with you, between the holiday music, the different costumes. There is candy being thrown all over the streets. I mean, it's not even just candy, too. If you're looking for anything, just cute little stress balls. We've seen a bunch of stuff, so it's a good time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Santa's coming up here. We're going to send things back to you.
My Team Triumph is on a mission to address social isolation for people with diverse abilities. Through a teamwork approach of endurance, athletes, people with disabilities are paired with people who are able-bodied to train for and participate in road races and triathlons. The experience is a fun and challenging approach to inclusion, which brings out best in everyone involved.
You are now listening to the Ashwaubenon High School Marching Jaguars. Let's listen in for a minute. Why these guys are so good.
Yeah.
They play all over the United States.
And we were worried earlier in the week that the bands would not be playing because it was going to be too cold.
So grateful they
that
are.
Did not happen.
They played in the Tournament of Roses Parade, the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City, the Miami Orange Bowl, and so much more.
Glitter and Glam is a children's spa and party service featuring mascots, princesses, and superheroes. They do parties and other events throughout Northeast Wisconsin. Happy holidays from the Glitter and Glam family to yours. Sonic the Hedgehog, we've got
Grinch.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
All the classics. And the sun is shining. Really feels like, I mean, it's a little windy out here, but it does feel like it's warming
The
things
sun does
up.
make a difference, no doubt about it.
But again, it could be the 30 layers of clothes I'm wearing.
I have to tell you, my toes are frozen.
Yeah, my toes are a little cold.
My toes
Other
are
than
completely
that,
frozen, but besides that, I feel great.
I think I'm proud of the way I've layered up this year. All right, next up here is Shirley Van Daan Studios. Shirley Van Daan Studios was started more than 60 years ago and has provided quality and affordable dance instruction ever since. Students are provided with the best possible dance training in a fun and nurturing environment. Dancers are trained in a variety of styles, including ballet, tap, jazz, contemporary, lyrical, pom, and more. Many of these Shirley Van students can be seen performing in dance companies and Nutcracker at St. Norbert College on Thanksgiving weekend. Be sure to check them out.
The classic story of Clara and the Nutcracker is a favorite holiday memory for many. The dance company has been performing this classic ballet for 40 years. And this next float features a taste of the holidays with Mother Ginger and our beautiful gingerbread dancers from the land of sweets who joyously dance for Clara, her Nutcracker Prince, and their guests. During this production, the dancers transform into gingerbread children, candy canes, and bonbons, to name a few. Make new memories this holiday season by taking your family to see this fabulous production Thanksgiving weekend at St. Norbert College. Tickets are available through the St. Norbert box office or visit gbdanceco.org.
Who doesn't love the Nutcracker? That is an absolute holiday classic.
And we got the racing sausages.
Look at that.
Bernie Brewer.
Hey,
hey
look
now.
at these famous faces. We all know these guys. What's a baseball game in Wisconsin without these guys? What's a Brewers game?
And they've got the mascot mobile. I would love to see them all get out of that. Like the clowns getting out of the packed car. Here comes all the racing sausages.
Are they racing? Are there any bets going this morning?
They're walking sausages this morning.
The 5 racing sausages coming here for the 38th annual Green Bay Holiday Parade. That is awesome. So glad they could be here this morning. The crowd loves it. They're shaking hands. I don't know if they're throwing out any candy. I'd love to see them race. Who you putting your money on?
I'm going to go with the Brewers guy. I don't know their names. The guy with the Brewers baseball helmet on?
I had him here somewhere.
I think he's got it.
Look at this. We got some reindeer on the screen right now. Santa's Crew Reindeer. Santa's Crew LLC was established in Luxembourg and is owned by Sarah Pitchard and her father, Joe Kroll. They've been spreading the magic of Christmas with live reindeer and the elves by traveling to holiday events. We have 2 Santa's reindeers walking in the parade today, Cupid and Prancer. They are all set to spread Christmas cheer this holiday season, warming up for December 24th.
All right, and the moment is getting closer. The big guys coming down the street. First up, we've got the family radio station, 91.5 FM. The family is bringing the biggest family room in Wisconsin to the streets this holiday season. Friends and family can enjoy their favorite tasty holiday treats. They invite you to join them by tuning in throughout the holiday season to hear Christmas music that offers hope, strength, and encouragement. Happy holidays from the family of 91.5. And here we go, Nina.
This is it. This is the finale, the moment we've all been waiting for. It is Santa on a stunning horse and carriage provided by Davis Deer Carriages.
Hi, Santa!
Good morning, Santa Claus. Santa was nice enough to join us today, and we'll be hanging out after the parade at the YMCA. Kids, make sure you get your letters to Santa ready. You can mail them to Santa using his special mailbox that the elves dropped off for us. The mailbox will be with Santa at the YWCA today, and then on the Green Bay City deck right next to the giant Santa photo op display. You can drop off your letter in the mailbox and receive an instant message from Santa. The mailbox will be on the city deck until Christmas Eve. You have plenty of time to write your letters and drop them off to make sure they get to Santa Claus before Christmas.
Downtown Green Bay Incorporated would like to thank Prevea for their support of the Green Bay Holiday Parade. From everyone at Downtown Green Bay, a very happy holiday season is hope for you and your family. And, of course, we'll be right back here on November 18th for the 39th annual parade. So that is something to look forward to, Nina. And just like this year, I felt like we were just here.
I know. It goes by so
It
fast. And I'm so grateful for the weather that we had this morning. We had snowflakes to start out, sunshine to wrap up. This has been an incredible morning here in downtown Green Bay for the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade.
Yep, and you can see Santa continues to work his way north on Jefferson. I mean, the parade is coming to an end for us here on NBC 26, but it actually continues as it heads up Cherry and then down Washington over the next half an hour to 45 minutes or so.
And again, you can meet up with Santa at the YWCA in downtown Green Bay. That's where he's headed today. And again, you could drop off those letters with the special mailbox he's dropped off. Look at those beautiful horses pulling that horse-drawn sleigh or carriage this morning. Santa waving to the crowd. So many people here saying hello to Santa, and he's spreading that holiday cheer. This really does kick off the start to the holiday season.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what we all came here to see. Santa Claus, the marching bands, the dancers. It's been a great morning.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful morning here in downtown Green Bay for the 38th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. You can see the crowd is beginning to disperse behind us. All the kids heading back home with, Christmas wishes and probably full bellies from candy.
I was going to say pockets full of candy. Add to their collection from Halloween, which was not that long ago, but, the holidays just kind of roll one right into the other. And, again, this is really the kickstart of it all. Now we're in Christmas mode. Get those shopping lists out and get ready for the holidays because they are here. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, I'm Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
And I'm Nina Sperano. Thanks for being here.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Have a great morning.